Hello. Say hello.
Hi! Don't worry, I'm doing YouTube stuff. I'm adding the end screens, don't worry.
Yes, Maria's doing that hard work, and I'm going to explain what's going on today. So today we're going to be following some celebrity Vogue beauty secrets, and I have chosen Sabrina Carpenter. Ree, who have you chosen?
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine. But yeah, so that's the general aim. We're gonna do the makeup. We've done our skincare already because can't like that bit as long, and we can't really film ourselves washing our faces.
So Kylie only has two, so I'll do both of them because one's a lip scrub.
Ah,
and
slay.
one's moisturizer and foundation.
So slay. Ree's giving you that skincare content.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah, so Miss Sabrina starts with concealer. So I start with concealer. It's giving Mean Girls.
I was just thinking that.
But yes, there is a mirror over here and over here, so if I start looking either of these ways, it's because I'm trying to look in the mirror. So she just kind of does dots under her eyes and around her nose, like so. I do be painted. And we're gonna blend those. But yeah, she doesn't use primer, so I don't use primer. I'm not gonna do this the whole video, by the way.
I was fucking hoping not.
But yeah, to be fair, I don't really use primer anyway, so. Sabrina is a girl after my own heart. She is one of the girls who gets it, aka slightly lazy. Yeah. This concealer I'm using is e.l.f. It was a gift from the lovely Ree. Because it is this shade of light, and I am this shade of light. It is already lighter than me. So you can imagine how it shows up on her.
Yeah, not very. Let's just say Google lied to me. As you can imagine.
But yeah. Yeah, Google is full of lies and deceit, so I ain't surprised.
Facts.
But yeah, it is a fair bit lighter than me, as you can tell, but that is okay because the next step is foundation. So Sabrina kind of uses a mix of a foundation stick and a kind of like liquid cream foundation. I don't own a foundation stick, so I'm just going to go in with some of my liquid foundation, which is the Revolution IRL filter, because we are not rich here. We are not celebrities.
The thing is,
yet.
I'm not rich, but just don't look at my makeup collection. just don't do that.
Don't do it.
Otherwise, you might be fooled.
To be fair, makeup is one of those things that feels like it's worth spending a bit more on.
Yes, I 100% agree.
It's like there's a couple of products I have that are like, whoa. Like I have a Too Faced foundation that I don't really use unless it's winter now because it's really pale. But it is excellent. But yeah, so this is where I'm putting my foundation right now. This one is buildable, which I like, so if I need any more I will go in with some. Also, you lot can't tell, but my skin is very textured, so if the camera makes me look good, buy this camera. If any of you are budding YouTubers and you want a good quality camera, this could be the one for you.
G7X Mark II, by the way.
G7X Mark II. That's why I was kind of chatting up my bum because I was like, I forgot what kind of camera it was, but I was like, I'll keep hyping it. Sure. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit more over my cheeks because I get quite red there. But other than that, Sabrina Carpenter does not go in with super heavy foundation, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it at that. She also doesn't use powder, so as you can imagine, I am crying.
Yeah, I was thinking.
That is, it's the one thing I disagree with her on, honestly. Yeah, so the next step is using a bronzer in all of the kind of contour spots, because she's not fully contouring anything. So I have this little face quad here, and I'm going to find my little brush. There we go. And we're just gonna grab some bronzer and put that in all of the contour places. I am not Sabrina Carpenter. I wish I was.
Me too.
That girl's she's got money.
And
she's got Barry Keoghan.
Oh, both of them.
Honestly.
Actually. I don't know which one I want more.
Who are you supposed to be more jealous of? That is the bronzer. You probably can't tell much of a difference. However, we're going to move on to the next step, which is also a step after my own heart, for it is cream blush.
That makes so much sense for you.
I have a blush stick. I'm doing the little influencer thing.
Ah, right.
What she does is she takes them on her fingers and kind of dabs it on, because Sabrina is a champion of using your fingers to apply makeup. And honestly, I get it. A little bit over her nose too. Very fun blush technique. I love a little blush over the nose. Reintroduced me to it back when it was part of Nessa Barrett's makeup routine. And my life was changed. I have not been the same since.
We love Nessa.
So now we're going to do a little bit of highlighter again. A cream or liquid product is what Sabrina was using, so I'm using the Feeling Younger skin tint from Lush. And that just goes kind of on the highlight points, so just like kind of on the cheekbones. She says the aim is to look like you've been glazed.
Damn.
I agree. Do you ever feel
Do
like
you
a plastic?
believe?
Do you believe?
Oh.
No.
Rosie's a meme, I don't care.
Rosie is a meme.
All of them things. Rosie.
Guys, give us a thumbs up if you think Rosie is a meme. We will get many likes.
Then you don't know Rosie.
Yes, if you disagree, you don't know who Rosie is actually. My nose is textured, but that's okay because you guys can't see it. Haha. I just need to speak to fans of the channel briefly because I feel like they will know this about me. I think I've complained about it before. I don't like soap brows.
Yeah.
I don't like soap brows, and I am pretty sure I've said that publicly.
Yes.
Do you know what Sabrina Carpenter does in this video? Soap brows.
Ah.
However, I don't own brow soap, so
No, I don't need it. I can't help it.
so my alternative is something I actually do like, which is brow gel. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a dry spoolie off of my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil. I'm just gonna kind of brush everything out real quick. I'm just gonna grab some brow gel and kind of do the general soap brow thing of brushing everything up and out. Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. Okay, eyeshadow. Now I'm going to enjoy this part because Sabrina has this £4 eyeshadow palette. It's a very expensive £4 eyeshadow palette. I have this NYX one, but it looks...
What eyeshadow palette does she have? I'm intrigued.
Oh, fuck, I can't remember, but I know it's expensive. I'll look at it. It's Charlotte Tilbury.
Okay, that checks out.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeet, I'm back. The camera cut out. Eyeshadow. Which means I gotta get my brushes out. Big slime. We're gonna start with I'm gonna kind of mix these two to get the kind of like neutral base that she uses. And then just kind of sweep that on. Yes, when she kind of takes a slightly darker eyeshadow. So I'm gonna take this brown here and it goes kind of in the sort of outer third. I'm not gonna go too heavy to start with. But yeah. So, time to move on. Eyeliner. I'm gonna bring a mirror up to me. Just gonna kind of... Well, that went well. Okay, you can't actually tell that bad, but I immediately put myself in the eye. So there is now black eyeliner in my eye. If any tears come out, they will be black. But hey, that's actually not the worst thing that could have happened. Are you Chuck Bass, guys? Let us know in the comments below if you are Chuck Bass.
Yes. I'm Chuck Bass.
I'm Beth. So I'm back. The eyeliner saga was
Jump scare.
the eyeliner saga is done, just about. So yeah, it's kind of giving a mess right now, but that's so fine.
Oh no.
Because we can cover it with the rest of the steps. It's time for some mascara. Mascara feels like it should be a relatively easy step, but I will probably find a way to fuck it up now.
Oh no.
Okay, to be fair, this is a really good mascara as well, so. That felt like a nice easy step compared to the last one. And then we got some tight lining, which I think Rhea actually hates when I do. Or at least she used to. The first time I did it in front of her, she looked at me like I was a fucking villain. I mean...
It's the way you do it. It's not even the tight lining. It's the way you tight line.
What do you mean?
It hurts my feelings.
Enjoy my tight lining technique, guys. It happened again. But hey. Do you love a good tight line? It makes everything... makes life feel easier. Back to the eyeshadow. Because I don't know why. She goes back to the eyeshadow after doing all of this business.
Okay.
To put some shimmer, like a lighter colour kind of
Okay, that makes
on the
sense.
inside. Now it's time to do some lip contour, which I don't do, and if I end up liking it, you guys will see me constantly lip contoured on the channel. So okay. And this is kind of a lip liner all over type situation. I do miss lip gloss though. In this look I will be missing the lip gloss. A little bit of lipstick. Now we've reached the final step, which is taking everything in a blush palette and bronzer and highlight and all of that and just mixing it all up and just going everywhere with it. I don't know what this does, but Sabrina the Carpenter said do it, so who am I to disagree? Wait, no, I like it. I understand it now. I get it. I really get it. Okay, final step, she just sprays a little bit of perfume. I'm using Cloud by Ariana Grande, because when do I not? But yeah, so that is the finished Sabrina Carpenter Beauty Secrets look. And I really like it.
It's very cute.
Yeah, as long as you don't stand too close to me, so you don't see what's going on up here. It's really not that terrible, it's just a bit kind of jagged. But hey! Anyway, my time to move. For a casual look, not too bad. Goodbye, friends.
Hey guys, it's my turn. I look dead, my skin's broken out. We're gonna ignore that. However, I'm gonna have to watch some of the steps along the way because I don't remember. But she starts with a lip scrub and I have one from Lush, so this was really awkward. And then also she clips her hair back like that. Okay, so 2 steps done. She then mixes foundation and a moisturizer. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know if my moisturizer is good for this, but we will soon see. We shall soon see. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. I just need to mix it in. I don't know how she puts it on. She puts it on with her fingers, but I can't do that because I mixed it in with a brush because I'm not mixing moisturizer and a foundation without a brush. So I'm gonna just put it on my face and then I'll rub it in. My dog is whinging like a baby. I don't know what's going on there. She is a baby, this is true. And then, oh my god, this was wrong. Kylie, I love you, but what is going on?
What's she got you doing?
Mix a moisturiser with a foundation. And then she puts it on with her hands. But I can't lie, this hand shit ain't working for me. It's not even blending properly, so I might just go over it with a brush. There's more down here, so I'm just gonna use that. My dog is sounding like a hoover.
Maybe she is.
She hates a hoover, so I hope not. Now that's blended. Then I'll see what she does next. She does some concealer. I just need to double check where she puts it. Okay, so she does some hair. And some hair. Same on the other side. And down the nose. Okay. And then she blends that with her finger. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I can't lie, there's a spot under my eye where it just won't blend. That's because it's dry, so just ignore that. You can't really see it, but I can, so I thought I'd tell you. Guys, I don't know how long this is going to film for. It took like 38 fucking minutes doing her, so my camera died. It's okay. It's not okay. It's okay, I'll try my best. Okay, she's now doing some bronzer. And so she takes on the brush and then just kind of puts like it. And then she also does like around here. And I'm just gonna blend that out a bit more. I don't think she puts anywhere else. Oh, she just kind of goes over there. She then also contours the nose. And I'm gonna blend it out a bit. So just kind of like that. This side still looks kind of unblended on camera, but we're not going to talk about it. I don't know what product she's using on this angle brush. She didn't say. So I'm back. She then puts blush here. She also puts a bit on her chin, which I will do in a minute, and on her lips. But I think I put too much on the brush, but I'll blend that out in a minute. But I got this one free and she uses a cream one, so I'm using a liquid because I don't have cream. I only have powder and liquid. But and she puts a bit on her chin, which I have never done before, but Kylie does it, so sure. And she puts a bit on her lips, and my brush is a bit big for that, but I'll try my best. Sure. And then I will blend that out a bit. Sure.
I love this Shimachi powder.
Okay. I do not have a powder puff like that, so I'm gonna use my good old trusty beauty blender and a brush, because she also uses a brush. So she just kind of puts it here. In her T-zone, really. And then I'm gonna get my brush. I'm gonna go over it slightly and get some more on under there. think that's about it for where she puts it.
I remember actually watching.
And then she doesn't do this, but I'm gonna go in with a bigger brush and just kind of blend it out a bit more. So yeah, I don't know what she does next. We'll soon see. Okay, I do not have any cream eyeshadows, but she's doing like a bronzy shade, so I'm gonna just use my bronzer. I just need to put on a brush, and then I will do what she did. I don't know the exact placement, but I will go for a similar vibe. Do the same on the other eye. Sorry, I'm trying to get my eyes even. 1 second. So there's a little something like that. I don't know exactly, but similar vibe. And then I shall see what she does
Outer
next.
corner of the eye, but also like the left, the dragged out shadow look. This is just a really pretty neutral matte palette for everyday. Here.
I'm going to find one of my matte palettes. Give me 1 second. Now I just need to get a brush. I finished in the matte off camera, but she then does a little baby wing, which I'm gonna do now. My eyeliner is kind of drying out, but it's all good. And then after that, Kylie goes in with some concealer underneath it, which I'm going to do now. I'm just going to blend that out. Then that's done. She then does a lip liner, but I don't know what kind of shade, so give me a minute. Also used the wrong shade, so I'm going to do a slightly darker one. And blend it. She then does her eyebrows, and she kind of brushes them up.
Focus of our look. Used to always do these thick brows, and sure, that's the other thick brows too. Now brows, I'm gonna focus on natural brows. Just gonna do.
And she like fills them in a little. So I will try to do that on camera, but if you see the light from this, sorry guys, tough life. And then I'm just gonna brush them out with a spoolie and shape them a bit. And then just some cream highlight. Just a lasty. I need to do some mascara, which I'm gonna try to show you guys, but obviously that's very hard, so no, you can see it's fine. take these out. And this is the final look. I will attempt to show you in better lighting, but I don't know if there's much better. So give me a second. There you go. And that's the finished look. So slay. The camera's gonna die again, so slay. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll do a better one when someone doesn't take 38 minutes to do a 16-minute video. Slay! Slay!